those children that died. Lying. We understand that you're a news channel, you have your foreign policy, but where's your humanity? Where? Where is your humanity? How many children died? I ask you to condemn the Israeli government. Air this! Air this! You liar! You liar! We ask you to condemn it. Where are your condemnations? Where's your channel covering this? Cover this! Say the truth. We understand you're an employee. You're just a puppet. You're just a mouthpiece. Come talk to me like a human being. Come talk to me like a human being. Thank you. I understand you have your foreign policy. No, I've heard you. I've heard you. You hear me. I understand you have your foreign policy. I understand you speak for your government. I understand you represent your government. But that being said, you're a country that's claimed free speech. Your customized democracy is actually what led to Hamas. And now we are watching an occupation and we are watching the result of your silence, of your misrepresentation of Arabs. We stand with the Palestinians and we stand with Arabs. And they try and change the narrative because you own the narrative, see? This is our problem. You own the narrative. You own the United Nations. You own Hollywood. You own all these mouthpieces. Where are our voices? Our voices need to be heard as well. We've been watching your channels, and instead of mourning our dead, instead of mourning these Palestinian children, we've been having to deal with more dehumanization of Arabs.
We talk to people as well. A lot of anger, not just at Israel, also the U.S., also Western media, a lot of people who feel that their voices aren't being heard, their stories aren't being covered. Take a listen to what one woman told us.
If you heard me, if you really heard me, you would quit your channel. Just like your ambassador, I don't know who did. Some humanity. Some humanity. The U.S. gave the okay for Israel. Carte blanche to kill all those Palestinians. This massacre, we were sleeping here today. We listened to the bombs. I, in my grown age, was scared. Imagine children, imagine babies. Will you even air it? Will you edit it? Okay, fine. You get your time. 1 second. Play. Oh. You speak Arabic?
Only a little bit. I'm just gonna, first of all, tell me your name.
My name is Rahma Zein. I am an Egyptian.
Okay. Rahma. Tell me why you're here today.
I am here today because of a multitude of things. First, the unfair occupation that's lasted for 70 plus years, and the fact that Gaza has been dubbed an open-air prison with Palestinians, no access to water, no access to be able to move in or out, not able to maneuver. We have family here, Palestinian family, who have their Palestinian families there. They're not even able, the ease of maneuvering. You go to holidays, it's easy for you. It's not that easy for them. Life is so difficult. It's against human rights. Israel has breached human rights time and time again, and it seems that it is above of international law. We are here to speak the truth because I'm not going to generalize, but a lot of Western channels have been aiding in the dehumanization of Arabs. You say 100, when I say the word Muhammad, how does that make you feel? You immediately flinch because that's what's been happening. So now, when 1,000 plus Palestinian babies die, you don't feel the same. You don't feel the same as when I tell you one of your own has died. But these are our own. And it is unfair, and Egypt will stand with Palestine. I know Israeli politics, and they try and divide us, and they try and make you seem like we are weak. But let me tell you something, we are not weak. And we stand with the Palestinians, and we stand with the Arabs. And they try and change the narrative because you own the narrative, see? This is our problem. You own the narrative. You own the United Nations. You own Hollywood. You own all these mouthpieces. Where are our voices? Our voices need to be heard as well. We've been watching your channels, and instead of mourning our dead, instead of mourning these Palestinian children, we've been having to deal with more dehumanization of Arabs. We've been having to deal with more ridiculous rhetoric to the extent that one Arab came and just had a farcical interview because there's no more logic. There's no more logic in debating with you. You don't listen. It's like you have, Israel has a fact book. Israel has a fact book. It's honest. Anything is honest. The Palestinians are animals and they need to die, and this is what's been happening. Get our voices across. Fair coverage.